We're on the Contender 30 ST today. Now, I've spent the morning on this boat, and I can tell you one thing for sure. Before we go through all the features and details, we have got to go for a ride. You think performance might be one of this boat's strong suits? Wow. With this pair of Yamaha 300s on the transom, the 30 ST hit an eye-watering 66 miles an hour. Cruising speed at 4,500 RPM is around 50, yes, I said 50, miles per hour. You want to go all the way to the canyons before most of the fleet hits the halfway mark? This is your boat. What about handling? Tell your crew to hold on tight, because the 30 ST can carve out turns that put the G's into G-force. One of the potential downsides, the biggest potential downside to making a twin-step hull is, of course, the boat can slide in turns. Is that a problem on the Contender? You judge for yourself. Naturally, you've got to match up the design and the horsepower with some heavy-duty construction. Fortunately, examples of it are all over this boat. Look at this low-profile grab rail. Look at the full-length hinges on the hatches to all the deck compartments. And look at the hardtop and the pipework. This stuff is all seriously sturdy. So Chris, the speed and handling of this boat can best be described as dramatic. What's the deal?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. You know, Lenny, this hull has 2 steps in the bottom, and so it really aerates the boat, raises the boat up, makes the boat much more efficient and faster.
Now, are there any other attributes of the ride that arise as a result of having the twin steps?
Well, yes, the running attitude of the boat changes when you have a step-bottom hull, and so it rides a little flatter, and it makes it for a much smoother ride and actually a very dry ride.
Here you can see construction isn't just rugged, it's also smart. Contender puts a gas assist strut on the center console door, so when you open it up, it doesn't go swinging around. It's stable. Let's take a look at some of my favorite features, fishing features. You get not one, but 2 40-gallon live wells in the transom. You can have clear tops, you can have solid tops, whatever you like, and these wells are pressurized so the water won't slosh around and beat up your bait. And once you've used those little fish to catch the big fish, there are a pair of 55-gallon insulated fish boxes back here. You get another 200 gallons of fish box capacity up here in the 4 deck boxes, and all your other gear can store right here inside the seats. What about rod holders? Well, 2 come standard in each gunnel, but Contender will semi-customize in just about any manner you want. You can have rod holders lining these gunnels all the way up to the bow. I like this leaning post too. You've got 4 rocket launchers across the back and a nice little spot right here for all your tackle. Now, if this were my personal boat, I wouldn't want a spring strut right here. These things tend to break pretty easy, but of course, you can specify whatever you want when you get the boat built. Under the leaning post, this is a really slick feature. We have a frigid rigid cooler, right? Just pull this little pin, slide her out, easy access. When you push it back, the pin locks it right back in automatically. Look, with 19 inches of hull draft, a 9/6 beam, and almost 30 feet LOA, this boat isn't going to be the first choice for you guys who like to fish, say, backwater creeks and cuts. And it's not going to be the easiest boat in the world to get down the road on a trailer. But if you want a die-hard offshore fishing machine that runs like a bat out of hell, then this is the boat.